we are now going to talk about. We have XWW's Cruel Summer coming up this weekend. I had spoken earlier this week. Uh, One
Tippity
second.
tappity tippity tappity. Who did?
Um, I had to answer a quick message, and then so XWW. I had spoken earlier this week with representatives from XWW, and we were slated to have somebody on. Unfortunately, uh, things happen. That's why I always do try to say card subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Are we having Tommy Dreamer on the wire?
no, no, we're
Oh,
not.
oh, okay.
We had some personal things, uh, or some personal things came up, and unfortunately, we were unable to get a representative from XWW on air tonight.
Okay. All right.
So
Makes happens. All right.
it happens. It happens. So it's understandable. This is the things that we do. It would have been crazy. Yep, we've got fans can't wait. They are ready for it. I am ready for tomorrow night. Well, I'm not ready for tomorrow night, but I will be very shortly. Uh, I have a quick errand to run tomorrow morning. Then I'll be ready for it. So coming up tomorrow night, Cam Jackson, Bobby Valentine, and Quest versus James Johnson, Zuka King, and the young legend Luke Fury. That right there is going to be spectacular. David, this is the part where you talk.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the card, and you have Quest and Cam Jackson on the same team with Bobby Valentine, and then you have Zuka King with one half with James Johnson and the young legend Luke Fury. It's pandemonium. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be
Yep.
heated. It's going to be crazy.
Hey, what is
The,
that
the
thing?
ref the ref is in trouble. Is
I
all I'm saying.
agree. I agree. But I do have a question for you. What's that thing that Drew Hood does with his hand and his forehead? Can you do it? Show me. It's like that. Okay. So for you, your version is this. I swear to that's
You're
your version of that.
okay.
I hope the crowd can hear that I'm being dead serious. Dude, how
As you can hear, he's
how
very hard
big is
headed. He has a
yeah.
thick skull,
Oh,
and with that thud, it's very empty in there.
obviously not. Psycho Boy Fighter, Tommy Dreamer. This is the main event. This is the heavyweight title on the
On
line.
the line.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be ridiculous.
It's gonna be amazing.
For a free entry show,
Free
free
show
admission
at,
tomorrow night.
at a at a tap house.
Oh, it's a beautiful venue too. I love this place. It's one of my
What
favorite
time is
places.
that?
Oh, 7:30 bell time down in Waxhaw. I want to know who's catering tomorrow night. I wonder if there's a way for me to tell the taco truck is going to be there, because if taco truck's going to be there, I know what I'm getting.
Tomorrow's Friday.
I'm I am getting a This is tomorrow. Let's see here.
And
Waxhaw
it's
Tap
free?
House. Yeah,
Hmm.
Waxhaw Tap House. Yeah, free tomorrow night.
I've been
I
there a
want to
couple
see.
times.
It's badass. I want to know who is the next taco truck coming. That's what I was trying to look up. I call it taco truck, but it's food truck. Oh, food trucks. What's tomorrow? Food? City Cookout. Okay, City Cookout. Damn it. I was hoping, see, and of course, jalapeno is going to be there the next day. I don't know. I don't know who City Cookout is, but I know who jalapenos is, and they have the Cuban sandwich that's really good. Um, so I was hoping it would be jalapenos, but it's okay. There's going to be a food truck there. Also, we have
Apparently,
this.
there's going to be a food truck there.
This is going to drive me insane. AJ Myers and Jordan Holt versus Elliot Shock and D'Angelo. Jordan Holt is a tag team wrestler. Yes. D'Angelo, we know in other places is a tag team wrestler as well. Elliot Shock is not. AJ Myers is not. This is going to be wild. This is Wait a minute. I thought this was a. This
It,
is
it's
even
it's not,
crazier.
bro. It's a fatal four way for XWW United States Championship.
Wow. I completely misread this. Fatal
Yes, you
four
did.
way.
Yep. Gold on the line. Elliot Shock has to contend against AJ Myers, Jordan Holt, and D'Angelo.
Wow.
I've seen all four of these guys. Elliot, you're in a bit of a pickle here, bud.
Dude, here's the thing. He just got that.
Yep.
He just got that.
And now he has to defend it. I don't know who he pissed off at XWW, but that's
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah. Let's see here. He's got Shock pinning D'Angelo to
D'Angelo.
retain in the four-way. Please don't throw rocks. Yes, that is a public service announcement I have to make at every
Wait,
XWW
who
show we
throws
go to.
rocks at a wrestling show?
There's kids that are there that throw rocks at the ring, into the ring, hits. Yeah, it's a show. Um,
Never mind. I was gonna say something.
this is why you haven't been back to Waxhaw. What?
Because of Elliot Shock or because of kids throwing
Kids
rocks?
throwing rocks? Yeah, you need to go tomorrow, dude.
Mm. Mm.
Uh, this is going to be a fun one here for the XWW Hardcore Championship. Little Panda challenging Thomas Extreme. Dude, that
I
looks
gotta give
like
it to Little Panda. Little Panda actually knows what he's doing every now and then in there. That's gonna be an interesting matchup.
You want to know what else is going to be an interesting matchup? This one right here, JP Lehman and Heath Slater.
I think he got the wrong end of this business deal here. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know who he owes money
Oh,
to. If this is a return on some kind of investment that just went wrong.
sir,
Yeah,
sir,
sir. Yeah.
JP Lehman just defeated Heath Slater Friday night at Lenny Boy Bruin.
What?
Yes,
What? So this is a rematch? Wait, hold on.
this
This
is a
got
rematch.
there had to be some shenanigans involved with this.
Hey,
Who did?
listen,
Who,
listen.
what kind of bills? Where was he slipping the
I'm,
bills? In what
sir,
pocket?
sir. I'm busy. I can't tell you what all happened. I didn't get to watch everything.
Mm,
Okay.
mm. Okay. All right. That's surprising to hear. I guess I have to come by Friday to see what happens.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to be there. Uh-oh, and you can take JP Lehman winning to the bank. Wow.
I like Loki. Oh, it's shenanigans with JP. You know, you don't know who he has dial up on that phone.
This is entirely accurate.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
now that
Sometimes it doesn't. It's not what you know; it's who you know.
see, here's the cool thing about this, the way this shook out was that
Hold
we
on,
were
is that true? 10-0.
uh right now I believe yes, that is entirely accurate.
Hmm.
So
The
we
Wall
have
Street Wrangler, huh? Okay.
Yep. We have reached the part of the show where we do our indie thing. And then after the indie thing, we're going to bring on our special guest.
2 hours. You know what? I'll be right back. I will take a break. I'll be right back.
Are you no, you bastard, you're going to do your
I'm
shit. You have shows coming up. You can get to work on look, here, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, BWA returns to Eden, North Carolina, where it proudly presents Redemption. Look at these matches. We have a stat card here. We have Luke Fury versus Morgan Dash for singles action. Justin Kindred versus Rob Killjoy.
Kindred Allen.
Kindred. Oh, I said Justin Kindred. Allen. Rob Killjoy. Thank you, Ron. Stephen Meeks with the Danger Hugs going against Zion. Chase versus JD Pruitt. Mr. Don Pete versus La Cultura's Christian Rayo. La Cultura representing again with Piero, the Peruvian Nightmare versus Baby Lotion Brown. And the BW Undisputed Championship is on the line. That's going to be interesting. We have Cobalt the Crusader going against Trey Dorula. And last but not least, we have one, two, three, four, five competitors. A gauntlet match for the number one contender for the BWA Undisputed Championship. You have again Mr. AOK representing La Cultura. You have Antonio Stevenson, Moses, Tyler Bruins, and Draken all putting in their hands in this pot for this matchup. You never know what's going to happen, but the only way you're going to find out is being there live. It's going to be at 621 Summit Road. General admission is $10. Front row is $15. Kids are 5 and under are free. Doors open at 4:30. Bell time is at 5 p.m. Come hang out, watch some wrestling with us in Eden, North Carolina.
Hell yeah. Now, also that same day, but at a different time, because that one doors open at 4:30. Doors open for this show. Oh, look, this one start time will be 5 o'clock. So they are at the same time. One's in Newton, North Carolina. So if you can't make it to one, be sure to make it to the other. But we've got Champions Fallout. We already spoke about this earlier with Spotlight Scotty Brooks, the Ring of Fire Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Tommy Okami, Duke Patterson, Maurice Moss, Channing Melton, Love Machine, Elliott Shock, Jay Lethal, and Scotty Brooks versus Fisticuffs. Trey Chaos, Coco Buff, and Jackson St. Thomas Extreme. That is going to be a sight to see. Coming up after that, next week, next Friday night, June the 28th, APW presents Boogie Jam. 122 Builders Court, Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Ringside's 15, general admission 10. Kids are $5. Doors open at 6:45 with a bell time at 8 p.m. Wow. 8 p.m. bell time. That is going to feature a whole bunch going into it. We've got the Moonshine Express versus the Church happening here. I see Boogeyman in here, Boogie Woogie, Jimmy Valiant, and Brother Silas. There are some serious repercussions coming to
Will we see
this show.
Boogie Woogie Man go against 5 minutes against Brother Silas?
It very well may happen. What you will get out of this show for sure, though, is Sean Legacy challenging Drew Hood for the Pro Wrestling Union United Heavyweight Championship. Brother, there are a lot of things on this planet I want to see. I really didn't know how bad I wanted to see this match.
Until you got it.
Oh, until I got it, yes. I have said it before. Book Sean Legacy. That's it. That's the post. And I stand on that. Book
Legacy one.
Sean Legacy. There are a handful of people out there that I realistically put my stamp on, and I tell them, I predominantly tell them to their face. I predominantly have this conversation with them personally, because I believe, like I said with AJ Frost earlier, I believe doing things on a personal level is a professional and business profound. That's a man's thing. It's a businessman's thing, or a person's thing, a business person's thing, but it's still that level of thing to me. There are things that you and I will say over text. There's times where I'll tell you, get off the phone. I'm not. We got to talk business, and we need to talk over the. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk over the phone instead of talking over text.
Yeah, I
Things
hear
are
that.
lost in translation. I hate texting at this point. But then APW also has former WWE star returns to the Asylum. That's
Keith
July
comes
5th.
back.
And he is challenging for the APW heavyweight title against Caleb Crocker. This is going to be absolutely insane. Let's see here. We had a bunch of comments come up.
Yep, I like that. I like the one at 10:10. That's a good one.
I'm gonna get there. JP Lehman doesn't cheat if the ref doesn't see it. This is true.
Technicalities.
That's right. JP is your Matthews and Waxhaw Cup winner. won the Matthews Cup, then won the Waxhaw Cup, then beat Heath. Yep, that's exactly what
That's
happened.
true.
Please don't go, Dave and Ron might go nuts without you.
He's already nuts without me, anyways.
I was about to say I'm nuts with him. What makes
He's
you
gonna
think
retain
I'll
the
be any
Inferno
more?
title against Little Dookie. Little Dookie Duke
Duke
Patterson.
Patterson. Okay.
Good old Little Duke.
What is up, Tommy Okami? Unreal the amount of people we get into this show. It is always awesome. Let's see here. And still, he's
He's
predicting.
predicting. All right.
He is predicting tonight.
That's a safe bet. You know what? I'm predicting that too.
Cole McAbee said, "You know what I believe? I believe in Joe Hendry." Christian Rio has chimed in.
I got this. He's talking about me. I'm the Don Francisco of indie wrestling. If you know, you know. Us Latinos know who Don Francisco is.
I'm glad y'all do because I
He's
have
like the
no idea.
Bob Barker of the Latino community.
Okay. So he's not okay. So look, my brain was going the Italian, not. So you mean literally like Don Knotts, Don Francisco? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Not
yeah,
Don like Mafia Don
yeah.
or Don Furio. You're
No.
talking. Yes, I
Like
got
he's a
you.
big name. He's like the Bob Barker of like he has like a talk show that was like a variety show, which was like a giveaway show, which was like it was crazy. He had a variety show on the weekends.
Gotcha.
LS for like 3 hours.
So we need legacy versus
Versus
fodder.
fought.
Ooh,
Ooh.
wow, that
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
That's
Uh,
money.
there's a lot of matches that I could dream up with Mister Legacy in. Um, and new world champion Tommy Dreamer. Really, you think Tommy Dreamer is going to beat Psycho Boy Fodder for the XWW strap? Okay. That'll be interesting. I'm the Don Juan
Don
of
Juan of
wrestling.
wrestling,
Everybody
but
Don
Don
Juan.
Juan. No. I like that.
Everybody don't want nothing to do with me.
I'm
Very
stealing
good.
that. I'm stealing
Very
that.
good.
I use something similar, but not that.